All right, so you want to drive a Lamborghini, but you don't have the money to buy one and you don't know anybody that has one. I'm going to help you with that today. All right? Just stay tuned. Trust me, just stay tuned. What is going on, people? It is your boy, that guy Ike. You're checking out another episode of One Race Lifestyle. And so this video today is basically about how can you yourself, the viewer, get a chance to drive, your favorite exotic cars, your Lamborghinis, your Ferraris, your Audi R8s, Maseratis, if that's what you're into, McLarens, and Porsches. So if you check my videos, you see a video of me driving a Lamborghini Gallardo. Just scroll down, it's down there. I'll link it in the description below. And a lot of people, when they seen that video, they was wondering, how did I get a chance to be able to drive this Lamborghini Gallardo? The title of the video is "You Won't Believe What My Wife Did for My Birthday." And as of this video, she's my fiance, but we're getting married in 3 weeks, and that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so a lot of people wanted to know, exactly what did it take to be able to drive that Lamborghini, or how did I get to do it? And like I said, I'm just gonna go over a little bit in this video for you, just to let you know about how you can go about doing that. All right. In order to be able to drive a Lamborghini, or the exotic car of your dreams, what my fiance did, she actually went on Groupon. And Groupon, if you're not familiar with Groupon, I'll include the website in the description below. Basically, it's just Groupon.com, and you go up there and they have a little bit of everything, pretty much anything that you could possibly think of. They have it on Groupon, and from experiences to clothing to just discounts for stuff. And so she happened to be on Groupon for my birthday, which is in October. And she was, trying to find something for me that I would really like. And she knows that I'm really into cars and motorcycles and all that stuff. So she happened to see a Groupon for this company called Dream Drive Exotics. It's dreamdriveexotics.com. Dreamdriveexotics.com. It is actually a company where you can basically, pay, and they'll allow you to take these vehicles out on a track. You could do it multiple different ways. They give you a certain amount of laps for however much you pay for, and things of that nature. And they let you, choose the car that you like. There's different prices for different cars. There's different amount of laps for different cars, and there's different scenarios. So they do have experiences where you can actually do an autocross track, which is what I did, which is basically a parking lot. They set up cones and you go around, in the parking lot, or what have you. They also have different experiences where you can actually go on a full racetrack, and, and have a little bit more fun in the vehicles. So it was really cool, the whole experience. Now, when you go and you look up this company online, and this is going to be a full review of dreamdriveexotics.com as well. So when you go and you look up the company online, you might see a lot of comments. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of negative comments about the company. A lot of people say, oh, that's way too much money to, just go around 3 times, in a parking lot. You don't even get to go at a full speed, and all this just crazy negative stuff. Now, you have to understand, you're talking about $250,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 cars. They're not going to let you go ahead and run 200 miles an hour, and you're not even a qualified driver to do that. Let's be real. Everybody wants to be a race car driver. Not everybody is a race car driver. So me personally, if I own those cars, there's no way in hell, I don't care how much money you give me, would I allow somebody to go ahead and go that fast in a car. So you have to keep that in mind on exactly what it is that you're paying for. The whole experience for me was very easy. It was very upfront. I knew exactly what I was getting into. I knew exactly what I was doing. The cost of it through Groupon was actually really inexpensive, And shout out to the company as well too, because they actually allowed me to go around more times than what I actually paid for, and I actually got to choose whatever car that I wanted when I got there. I did it in Orlando. I'm in Florida, of course, so I did it in Orlando at Speed World, which is the racetrack here in Orlando, and it was awesome, man. It was a great experience. I got to get my need for speed, and like I said, they let me go around a little bit more. It was very easy going. You go, you sign information. You have to have insurance when you go. That's another thing I want to let you know. when you go to do these things, now you pay, and then you have to like usually pay for like to confirm the date. I think like in the beginning, after all was said and done, to confirm everything, I had to pay $20 to confirm it. It was like $40 for, actually $39, exactly $39 for the insurance to be covered, just in case if you crash these cars. Or you have to have the coverage on your own vehicle policy that covers you up to like $250,000, something like that. Just read all the stuff before you set yourself up for disappointment. But like I said, I got there, I signed in, it was cool. I had already had everything paid for. Even the coupon that through Groupon that my fiance got was extremely inexpensive. I think it was like $60 or something like that. So all in all, roughly, I would say roughly about $100, I got to drive a Lamborghini Gallardo. And so, which is really cool. It's cheaper than actually renting one. If you have never looked to see how much it costs to rent these cars, they are in the upwards of about $1,000 to rent these cars. And you have to stay within a certain amount of mileage as well too, usually, which is very little mileage, like 100 miles, 30 miles, 50 miles. It's very, it's not even worth it unless you're willing to pay the extra money. But so just to jump back, I got there, I got to the speedway. I signed the paperwork. Everything was already paid for. My insurance and everything was already done. I walked over to the tent. They said, hey, which car would you like to drive? I said, I gotta go for the Lamborghini. At that time, I thought it was a once in a lifetime shot, but as you've seen other videos and the videos that I got coming up, life has definitely changed a little bit since I started doing YouTube, man. It definitely has. But back to the story, I chose the Lamborghini. They let you take pictures. You can do in-car cameras, which I didn't do, but you can do in-car video as well too. They'll let you take pictures with the car. They actually take the pictures before you go out on the autocross track. You do have somebody with you, so you have one of the instructors there with you, and you get in the car and go for what you know, man. I went around, I think it was probably about 6 or 7 times. It was about 6 or 7 times that I went around. I think they started about 3 to 5 times or something like that. But anyway, it was cool. The experience was awesome. I highly, highly, highly recommend anybody, if you want to drive a Lamborghini, a McLaren, a Ferrari, or anything like that, and you don't know anybody that has one, I highly recommend you go online, you look up the website, dreamdriveexotics.com, and just go ahead and do it. Or go on Groupon. They always have them up there. Check and see when they're going to be in your city or your state, and do it, man. It's definitely a great experience. Ignore all the negative stuff that you see online in regards to the company. I'm telling you, I had a blast. I would do it again. I would recommend anybody doing it again. They are not paying me for this video, by the way, but I just wanted to let people know that's how I was able to drive a Lamborghini Gallardo. So if you have any questions about it, definitely hit me up. Like I said, the website to the company that I went through will also be there. I also put a link in the description below for Groupon as well. So then that way, you can go ahead and look up and see if you can get a better deal. But it's super late at night. I just wanted to shoot this video for you really quick. Yo, also remember, man, make sure you subscribe, click like, comment, share. Also follow me on Instagram at One Race Lifestyle. You can also follow me on Facebook at One Race Lifestyle. I have some pretty cool stuff coming up for you. Some things that I'm working on actually that are already locked in, so it's pretty cool, man, and I can't wait to share this stuff for you coming up in 2020. I'm gonna keep these videos pumping out. Please share, like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, man. And I think I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at the top of the year. We got some hats, we got some cool merch, and I think I want to go ahead and start giving some stuff out to people, man. I really, really appreciate all the subscribers and people that are rocking with me, and stay tuned for more. All right, this is that guy Ike, man. I'm out of here. You have a good night. Later.